Today I'm going to show you how I make garlic scallion eggplant in the air fryer. We're going to start by blending garlic in a food processor. If you don't have a food processor, you can also do this the old-fashioned way with a knife. Make sure you're only using fresh garlic, as the results will not be the same if you use the one from the jar. Once the garlic is minced into small pieces, you can transfer it to a bowl and set it aside. Next, I'm going to cut up some scallion that I previously washed into small slices. Once that's done, we're going to combine it with the garlic and give it a nice mix. Mixing during this step is optional, but I like to mix anytime I add something in. In the same bowl, we're going to add vegetable oil to the mixture. If you've been paying attention to the video, then you know that we're going to give it another good mix. Now we're going to add the salt and chicken bouillon powder to the mixture. Okay, now I promise that this is the last time we're going to mix it together, then we're going to set it aside. In the next step, we're going to cut up the eggplant. Be sure to wash them before cutting. I like to cut them into about 2-inch pieces. Then we're going to score each piece so that the flavors can seep in. You can score it however you want, but this is how I like to do it. Thanks to TV magic, all of my eggplants are cut up and scored. This part here is optional, but I like to dip the eggplants into the scallion garlic oil mixture before putting it in the air fryer. If you choose not to do this part, make sure you brush oil onto both sides of the eggplant before you put it into the air fryer. Next, we're going to arrange all the eggplants skin side down inside the air fryer. You can overcrowd it as much as you want, just make sure that none of them are stacked on top of each other. Before we air fry them up, you're going to want to spoon the garlic scallion mixture on top of the eggplants. If you want to use less oil, you can use a fork to add the scallion garlic mixture onto the eggplants. It doesn't matter though, because the excess oil will drip to the bottom. The amount of the mixture you put on top is totally up to you, but honestly, the more you put, the better it will be. Then we're going to pop it into the air fryer at 360 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes. If you want time to go fast, just watch this video 3 times and it should be just about ready. Once it's nice and golden brown, you can serve it immediately with some rice. However, this wasn't gold enough for me, so I put it in for 2 more minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit to crisp it up. Honestly, that extra 2 minutes makes such a big difference. Now the garlic is nice and crispy. If you enjoyed the video, you can get the recipe at eatingwithblim.com.